Well, hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to your Tuesday Thought Twist. I am Deb Penner, your alignment coach with Drops in the Bucket. And this is your weekly opportunity to become a better manager of your beautiful human brain. I want to talk to you this week about rest. Rest tends to be very fraught in our society. Rest is something that a lot of people struggle with. And there's a good reason for that. Rest is fraught with thoughts and beliefs and issues and stuff. There's a lot of stuff stuck to the concept of rest. Rest is intertwined with our sense of worth. Are we worthy of stopping, of slowing down, of taking rest? Rest is very deeply interconnected to our societal beliefs in the United States right now. We live in a very hustly culture where we're very addicted almost to being busy. So our culture has a lot to say to us about rest. Rest is deeply related to our ability to receive, to allow, to let go. So these are areas where a lot of us have some really deep programming, and that programming shows up when we make attempts to rest. But today I want to talk to you about a very specific belief, a very specific thought that almost all of us heard as children and then repeated again if we became parents, that really affects our ability to rest. And I want to share it with you because probably you have this belief structure functioning in your life, and it is part of this Gordian knot of rest. It is part of this stuff that we have to untangle and deprogram in order for us to be able to rest well and to receive the benefits of well resting. So I would like to know in the comments how many of you were told this as a child, and then if you became parents, how many of you then repeated this to your own children. You can play when your chores are done. Yes, you can absolutely go ride your bicycle as soon as you're done cleaning your room. Yes, you can go down the street and play with Susie. Just make sure you're done raking the leaves first. Yes, you can absolutely go out sledding. Take the trash out on your way out. You can play after your chores are done. How many of you heard that as a child? And how many of you who are parents have said that to your children? Almost everyone's hands should be up right now, right? This is so common that it is almost universal. And it's something that as parents, we do to help our children learn about the importance of responsibility. So it's not something that we do as parents thinking, wah, I will make it so that my child, when they become an adult, can never rest. That's not where it comes from, right? We're trying to instill in our children a sense of balance. The idea that life is about fun and responsibility, that we need to make time and space in our lives for both of those things, and that we do have responsibilities, that we are part of a functioning household, we are part of a functioning community, we are part of a functioning society, and we have roles, we have chores in those units, right? In our family unit, in our home family unit, in our extended family unit, in our community unit, in our cultural unit, we have roles and responsibilities. And so we're attempting as parents to instill that in our children. And as children, this belief structure works just fine for us because as children, our lives are like 80-20, 90-10, play to chores, right? Most of a child's life is centered around play. And that's exactly how it's supposed to be. That's a huge part of human development. It's a big part of how kids learn. Where this belief structure becomes problematic is after we have been told this a million times as children, and we've done our 10 or 20% of our chores, and then we've gone out and played for the other 80 or 90% of our lives. And this belief structure has gotten so robust for us. And then we grow up and we become adults. And we no longer have that super clear delineation between what is play and what are chores. And we move into a phase in our lives when our chores are actually never finished, ever, right? There is you are always out of something at your house. You could always go to the grocery store. There is always something in your house that could be cleaned. There is always dirty laundry in your house. Like, you're wearing clothes and dirtying them while you're washing the laundry. So even if you washed everything you own except what you're wearing, when you get undressed after doing the laundry, you have more laundry. There are always things as adults that feel like chores. And we're no longer consciously thinking, I can't play until my chores are finished. But subconsciously, there is this huge, robust, deeply reinforced belief that it's not okay for us to access play, rest, restoration, hobbies, downtime until our chores are done. But our chores are never done, so it's never okay for us to rest. How's that landing with you? Is that feeling like it could be true? When you slow down, when you rest, restore, recreate, do you find yourself thinking, I should be doing blankety, 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 blank? That's this belief structure at work. I should not be playing, my chores are not done. I have found this belief in every childhood of every client I've ever had who really struggles to rest. It's, again, so common that it's almost universal. So along with all of these other factors that are woven into our relationship with rest, there is this belief that we shouldn't be accessing rest until all of our responsibilities are taken care of. And you can see how problematic that is in an adult life when we will never have all of our responsibilities taken care of. Think about it. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, how this is feeling for you, if this is like a big light bulb moment for you, if this is something you've already worked on. And I would love to talk to you about this on the phone. This is a really beautiful topic for a breakthrough session. Rest in general is a great topic for a breakthrough session. But this particular belief and maybe other beliefs that are operating for you around the topic of rest and play and restoration are really beautiful things to bring to a breakthrough session. And that session is always free for you. The easiest way for you to schedule that is just to head over to my website, which is drops, DROPS, withdeb.com. And right there at the top of the homepage is a picture of me. And next to that picture, there's a button that says talk to me. If you click on that, it'll take you to my online scheduler. You can pick a time that works for you. We'll hop on the phone and we can dissect this and or other beliefs that you might have around rest so that we can help you get to a point where rest does not feel so fraught. Can't wait to talk to you about it, and I'll see you next week.